Welcome to Contact Has Begun, brought to you by the grace of the World Puja Network, one of the last vestiges of truth concerning benevolent, spiritually, and technologically advanced off-world visitors. Some refer to these visitors as our greater family of man or returning ancient ancestors. I am James Gilliland, your host, and our guests also include cutting-edge physicists, authors, teachers, and healers dedicated to the awakening and healing of humanity and the earth. Let the journey begin. Greetings, this is James Gilliland with World Puja. I've got a great show tonight. I've got Sifu Jenny Lam joining us. Sifu is a graduate of the prestigious Beijing University of Physical Education. She has been a student of Chinese martial arts for over 40 years with many awards and a teacher of Chinese internal arts since 1975 in China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia, Canada, and the U.S. Boy, it's been like all over the planet here. So she's the founder of the Eastern Internal Arts Institute and the Tasting Tao Center. She was an actor in the first modern mainland Chinese martial arts movie, The Honor of Dong Feng Zhu, I believe it's pronounced Zhu, also called Pride's Deadly Fury. She's been featured on the Discovery Health Channel. She is a Taoist and Buddhist practitioner with a master's degree in religious studies and now is working on her PhD in religious sciences, emphasis on Chinese Buddhism. I can go on and on. I could go talk about all of her deeds here and credentials and everything else, but we wouldn't have a chance to talk to Jenny. So it's quite a repertoire of things. So anyway, without any further ado, I want to bring Jenny on the show. Jenny, are you with us?
Yes.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
You know, there's so many things we can cover here. I want to just let you go ahead and go wherever you want to go or whatever messages you wanted to get out to the people. And I know you've got a big workshop coming up, so I can't thank you enough for taking the time to coming on the show. And right away I wanted to give your website out so people can, look into your workshops and what you offer at your centers. And it's easterninternalarts.com. Again, that's easterninternalarts.com if you want to learn more about Jenny and all the things she offers there, at her center. So, but anyway, I'd like to, it's like go from the beginning. You have so much experience. We probably need a 4-hour show to cover all this. But in the beginning, what got you into martial arts and moving in this direction?
Well, I guess you can say it's karma or whatever people believe. But for me, I always choose by my teacher. I encountered with this great martial artist. He chose me to study with him. At the beginning, I didn't know anything about martial arts. But my brother, who was very interested in martial arts and want to study with him. So he went to my teacher, asked him if he would like to teach him. My teacher said, yes, I would like to teach you. So he joined with my teacher's group with his students, started martial arts with him. Mm-hmm. But 1 week later, my teacher asked him, bring your sister here. Actually, I know this teacher. He also was my Chinese teacher, teaching the Chinese lecture. Mm-hmm. He's more interested in teaching me than my brother. So the reason he teach him, he wanted him bring me to there. So my brother come back, asked me if I would like to study martial arts with his teacher. I said, I want to see first. So they bring my brother bring me to see my teacher, and it was at night. They all practice outside. My teacher get all the boys. That time there's no girls, so all the boys there practice martial arts, and he asked them, did demonstration. Everyone did something, so to see what the martial arts is about. And then my teacher asked me if I'm interested to study. I said, sure. And then my teacher found another girl to keep me company. So we started martial arts with my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And
how old were you? How old were you when this all started?
12.
12, okay.
Yeah. He was a great martial art teacher. Mm-hmm. And not just that, he's a great person. Mm-hmm. I guess that brought me, educated me, always want to be a good person first. He make an example as how important it is to be a good person. Martial arts is just, side activity through your life. It's not the main thing. So I brought up that way. I always, through my teaching, I always emphasize how important is be a good person. Mm-hmm. And from studying martial arts they include external and internal. And then gradually, when you start the external first, and then move to internal. After internal, I just naturally draw by those the experience from inside, how the strength, not just the physical aspect, but from spiritual aspects. So that lead me to religious, and I always interested in the Taoist aspect of a practice. Mm-hmm. So through the martial arts, for the internal martial arts, and then move to Qigong, because the old time Qigong is the religion is not allowed to talk in China. Mm-hmm. So in that aspect, from that aspect, we nobody talk about the religion, but use different words. For instance, the Qigong that come out, Qigong for health, and that's not talk about any religion. And that in from that, you want to talk about a religion, but you try to avoid. You have to find a way to make loud come out, loud to practice. So
yeah, that same thing happens here with the people are trying to get insurance money and things like that, and get write-offs for taxes and whatever. So they change the teachings and they eliminate all the spiritual aspects of it, and they turn it into, like you're saying, something for health or a health activity or something of that nature.
Yeah. So then I started Qigong, and the more practice Qigong, and then more teacher I study with, they all lead me to religion. Mm-hmm. Started with Taoism, but most of my teacher are Taoist, except one teacher who was